do
welcome.
something a little bit different tonight, okay?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
chilling. We're gonna do a hangout. We miss Neek. Neek is a little busy today, so she couldn't join us, and we miss her. So we didn't want to do ladies' night. Yeah, we miss Neek. We didn't want to do ladies' night as you know it as ladies' night. So we decided instead that we are gonna do a chill session. We're gonna drop the link. You guys can come on up. You can have a conversation with us, and we're just gonna see how the night goes. Okay, we have our wine. I have my wine.
No.
And we're chilling tonight. We're chilling, but we got a lot of stuff that happened this week. So we
Yes.
felt like we still need to have a conversation
Talk about
about
this,
it.
honey, because this stuff is
We're
hot.
gonna talk
Fresh
about
off
it.
the press.
Fresh off the press. This week has been a very interesting week. Welcome to the three
Yeah.
wonderful, amazing people that are in the house. Don't forget to hit those
Hi,
thumbs up on your way in. And if you can share us out, then please feel free to share us out. I am going to put the link in the chat from now. So if anyone wants to click on it once we get to start talking, of course, you guys can do so.
yes. We would love to hear from you because we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really hoping that Real Talk 87 at some point enters the chat, because Real Talk 87, sir, I have something really special for you. There is a whole topic that's dedicated
Yeah.
just for you, and we have to discuss it tonight. So whenever you reach here, please make sure you say hey to your favorite ladies, and we'll talk about your topic specifically. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's talk about some stuff tonight. Okay.
All right, let's
I
do it.
think let's should we start with Little Nas X? Let's go with Little Nas X
Yeah, let's
because
do that and get him on out the way, child, because this one right
I'm sick of
here,
him.
I want him to go away. I'm done with
Okay.
him.
Throw Little Nas X out. Throw him all the way out. Just recently, and I mean literally a couple of hours ago, he done sent a post that went crazy. And he's literally in the post giving birth, y'all. So he had the whole weekend with a flat stomach. He done went to the Met Gala with a flat stomach. Wasn't pregnant. But
Was
yet, Little
not.
Nas X is
Was
pregnant
not.
again. The
Get
belly
out of
was
here.
out. He had a towel over him like he's giving birth, and he's like sitting there, it's coming, the baby's coming. And I'm just like, sir, you
Get
are
out of here.
ridiculous.
I'm
You are
sick of you.
ridiculous. I am so sick of you. So sick of you. So sick of your antics. And so sick and tired of you being pregnant. And I clearly wasn't the only one, because when I was reading some comments, someone else was like, can he just hurry up and give birth already so we can just be over this? Because I'm so sick and tired of him and this baby.
Listen, I guess he stays in California, but he got billboards up. Have you seen those posts? Yes,
No,
ma'am.
I have not seen
Billboards.
those posts.
The billboards are saying something along the lines of, if you hate Lil Nas X, you can go to www.montreal.com.
Girl, stop.
He got another one that said, are you sad? Are you lonely? Is your life not worth shit? Or something he said to that effect. And then he was like, then you should go to www.montreal.com. He got literal billboards up for, his coming album.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
so sick and tired of him, y'all. I am so sick
I want him to
and
go away.
tired.
We're done. We're done with him. I
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
done.
know. He's trying too hard. I seem like, but you got people who are his fans. They're like, oh my God, this is king shit, and nobody else has ever done this before. And you're the greatest. You're a goat. And then he got a commercial with Elton John.
Are they a part of the LGBT community?
You got to know they are, child. That's all
Okay.
people who support that foolishness.
Because I'm just
Mhm.
wondering. I'm just like, okay, who's supporting this craziness? I think it's crazy at this point, right?
Right.
But guys, apparently, from what I read in the comment section, from what I'm getting, okay, his album comes out tomorrow. So the baby is here tomorrow. We will no longer have to see him pregnant anymore on news, on social media, on billboards, on nothing. We ain't gonna see him no more,
Girl,
okay? He giving birth tomorrow. Praise the Lord. I guess that's why he went live today with the belly again and was like,
you
the baby's
listen.
coming.
I will not be surprised if he has another picture up with, him holding the baby, and it's some sort of
His album cover.
album cover or something, maybe a little devil baby, because that was part of the, call me when you want, come. Like, he's doing all this for marketing, and I get it, do what you got to do, but this shit here is like, you're doing too much. Like, leave us alone. We get it. Like,
Can,
we know that you don't give a fuck. We know that you are out here doing your thing. We know that
facts.
people are hating on you. We know it. Like, okay, we don't care no more.
Dead it, please.
Move
Like, just
on.
hurry up, give birth. Damn, just do it. Just be done with it, so we don't have to look at you no more. And just go back to whatever the hell you were doing before. Because I'm tired
Just,
of you. I'm
just
just so tired of
listen.
him. We're over
Just
little
give
Nas
us the
X.
horses in the back, and can't nobody tell me nothing. Give me that back,
Yeah,
because
can nobody tell me nothing? I like that dog.
right,
Tell me
give me that.
nothing.
All this other stuff he's doing,
See,
child. Mm-mm.
I'm
I'm
tired,
not here
child.
for it.
Welcome, Black Titan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, welcome. There's
Hey,
9 wonderful, beautiful people in the house. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in. At any point tonight, guys, we're just doing a chill chit chat, talking about all the latest stuff that's been going on this week. And we want you guys to click on the link and come up and join us for the conversation. You don't have to be a female. You can come up. This isn't ladies' night. This is just chit chat with Vee and Nita. Okay, we just hanging out. Men, y'all free to click on the link too. The link has been posted, and we welcome y'all. Okay, we welcome you guys up here. Real Talk 87.
real talk.
I am so happy, Real Talk 87, that you joined us tonight and wasn't watching football, first of all. And secondly, I would love for you to join us for the next topic, because this topic is just for you. So
Just
if
for
you want to
you.
click on that link and
Yes,
come up here and let's talk for a minute, that
I
would
will
be
love it.
wonderful.
That would be
Low.
great.
Even that said low, we got all the smoke. Yeah, you do.
Are you black? You want to click the link as well?
Ain't it Thursday? It's not ladies' night. Did you guys not read the title when you came in? Okay, it's
Right.
not ladies' night tonight. We're not doing ladies' night. Okay, it's free. It's Thursday, yes,
It's
but it's
Thursday.
open chit chat tonight.
Open
Okay,
chit chat.
open chit
Come on
chat
up.
with whoever wants to come up. I'm here doing my nails. Okay, Shay girl, I know my
Get
nails
the
need to be
nails
done
done,
too.
girl.
It's about to be my birthday, y'all. Just thought I'd
Hey,
just push that out there real quick.
turn up.
It's about to be my birthday. I'm so
Hey,
excited.
hey.
We're just over a week away from Vee's B-Day. So
Mm,
I'm
mm,
excited.
mm, mm.
Real Talk 87. What's taking you so long? You eating chicken or what? What you doing? Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. What's he doing? Is he eating chicken
You
or
know
he's
that's what we're
scared?
doing.
Or
You
he
know
wants to
what
be a
we're doing.
chicken? Oh, Lord. Logic is back. Logic, if you want to click on the link, you can click on the link. That's fine, sir. I'm eating. Okay,
Please feel free.
wonderful. We got someone here on the link. Who is the lucky person? Oh my God, he put the chicken down. What's going
What
on with
what
Mr.
What?
what did I do
97?
today? What did I do? What happened?
What did I do today?
I
Is what he said upon
Nothing.
entering.
We just wanted to have a conversation with you because you always are in the chat on a Thursday. You never get to come up and say your piece.
Oh, so
And
this Thursday
we
I can
have a
come up to.
topic.
Okay.
We
Okay.
have a topic just for you. Okay,
Welcome.
who else is in the chat? Okay, Logic, give me. Oh, I'll just let Logic in now. I was going to say give me a second, but it's fine. Logic can come up. Okay, so Real Talk 87, next topic. Okay, are you ready for it?
What is it?
Are you ready for it?
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so this week, everybody found out that. Wait, where's Nita gone? Nita's hiding.
I'm here. I had to adjust my camera.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She had to dress
So
her camera
this
because of
week,
me.
whatever. Oh, it's about you, Logic. Lord, have mercy.
I
Okay,
will
so
keep my
this
comments
week,
to myself.
okay, good, let's do that. This week, what happened was Kylie Jenner, she announced
Oh
that she
my
is pregnant with
God.
her second
What the?
baby. And
Okay,
we'll
I'll
talk
see y'all
about it
later.
for a split second.
Wait,
Where
no,
are
don't
you
leave.
going?
Don't leave. It's gonna get better, I promise.
It's gonna
Okay.
get better, I promise. You're gonna want to stay for the show today. I'm not even gonna lie. You're actually probably gonna want to be up here for all the other topics. But this one, I know you're always talking to us about what are we talking about with the Kardashians this week, and I just felt it was really important for you to come up here because this is your topic. This is your number one topic that we love to talk about. So, Kylie Jenner's pregnant, y'all. She's not hiding it this time. She actually came out and
Congrats.
told everybody. What are your thoughts and opinions? Do you think she should have kept it silent and quiet, or do you think that she did it the right way this time?
Can I start?
Go ahead.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. Why are we talking about this?
Real talk, 87.
I'm just like, I
It's
don't give a damn
news.
that she's pregnant. Who gives? So it's
A lot of
millions of
people were
other women
happy
that are
about it.
pregnant too. So what? Who gives? I don't give a fuck.
Look, a lot of people excited about it. Can you just give the woman well wishes or something? Like, can you be nice?
Okay, congratulations. She's pregnant like a lot of other women are pregnant. Congratulations.
I'm so done with him. I'm so done with Real Talk 87. Okay, yeah, that was literally a taboo topic, but we had to do it. We just had to get real because Real
Woo.
always on us about every week we talk about the Kardashians. Well, clearly every week there's something to talk about with them. So we just wanted to make sure that he was up here to share this moment with us because it's just special.
No, we listen. Y'all don't talk about them every week, but it seems like about every other week, it's one of them. Something going on with one of them. I don't give a fuck. Like I could be watching football right now. Just saying, it's a game on. But I'm here
Yeah,
with
but it's not
y'all.
your team.
I'm here with y'all, chilling, talking about fucking Kylie. Which Jenner is it? Give a damn which
Kylie
Jenner it is.
Jenner.
But we're talking about one of them, and I don't give a damn.
I feel honored. Thank you so much for giving up your football night to be here with us. Real Talk 87.
Yes.
Hey, Robin. Welcome, everyone. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up on your way in. Okay. So, we're going to talk about the next topic. We've got men up here. Let me mix it up just a little bit. We'll talk about Kanye West, shall we? I know Real's a huge fan of Kanye. Look at Logic. Yeah, okay, I already knew it was coming. So, Kanye West has upset.
My name is not Kanye. What the fuck?
Oh, but
What's
does
been
he
going
act
on?
like him? Oh my God.
Okay, major names for Kanye. But, anyway, so Kanye West has upset the gospel community. Okay,
The gospel
he has
community.
completely upset them. He has driven them crazy because his album took every single spot in the charts this week, and they all got ghosted. No other artist is in the chart. It's only Kanye West's album in every single spot. There's like one song from his album in every single spot. Let's talk about it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the gospel artists
For real?
are
For
crazy,
real.
are mad? No, this
Look it
really
up.
happened. This is real life. Real talk.
Yep.
Hey, but
That's
you gotta
funny.
realize that
That's
before
funny.
Kanye did it, do you know who did it first? Lil Nas X did it first when he invaded the country.
Oh yes.
That's right.
Yes, he sure did.
Kanye, but you gotta realize is that was smart, and it's smart on Kanye because now he can dominate in that genre. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going against rap. So, and he classified that as gospel and rap. So he's in both categories.
Right.
New stuff. Salute him.
The fact
that
that
dude is. And little side note, have you heard that album?
I haven't heard it yet. I still got to hear
I
it.
haven't heard the album. No.
album is fire. I'm not a
Oh,
Kanye
okay.
fan. So
Look
for
at
me
logic,
not to be a
speaking
Kanye
logic.
fan, that album is fire. But I just say this: if you listen to it through iTunes, put the little lyric thing on there so you can listen to so you can actually, you know what I'm saying, you read it and listen to it at the same time, it kind of touch you different. He made some key
Ah,
statements in there. And I like Jay-Z verse. But all right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Y'all, logic has been touched by the Lord.
oh,
Praise him. This is
my
wonderful
God.
news. I
Look
am
at
so
him.
happy for you,
Kanye is
logic.
converting people to Jesus. Okay.
That song, that
It's just
CD
Praise
is not,
Jesus.
if it's gospel, I couldn't tell because all he did is just make Jesus and religious references. So, you know what I'm saying? The popular songs is Jail, Off the Grid. You got stuff like that when you think about it. Even though he make reference to the Bible, he make reference to Christ and Jesus and all that kind of stuff like that. But primarily, them is hip hop songs. So he's a genius for even doing that.
mm. But that's what
Okay.
everyone said. That's what everyone's coming for. I think me and Nita both had opposite opinions on this. But, you know, real talk, 87, what are your thoughts and opinions on Kanye taking over the gospel charts?
I'm not mad at him at all. And I'm gonna say, why is the gospel artist and the gospel people who listen to gospel mad at him about that? I don't understand. Why should anybody who does gospel be mad that they ain't selling records? Why should they be mad about that? That's the question. Should you be praising Jesus and God instead of worrying about how much money you're making? I'm just saying.
It's not about the money, it's about the charts.
About the what?
But you got to realize, though, a song on a gossip chart won't relate to a song on the R&B or hip hop charts. You see what I'm saying? A bus song on the typical R&B hip hop chart will be number one on the gospel charts. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't get that many hits. They're just like trying to do an educational channel compared to Love and Hip Hop. Which one will get the most hits?
And then too, there was a time where the gospel industry wasn't taking in secular artists to their industry. So for Kanye to come in and just like bust the shit wide open, it caught everybody by surprise. Like what how's he got, I can understand maybe one, slide, but every single slide, you knock everybody, all of us who's been working their asses off to try to get us, us on some type of chart in the studio,
That
rehearsing and stuff like that. You mean to tell me he who comes from the secular world gets to come over here in the gospel world
Yeah,
and
I
take over
disagree.
the charts?
Yeah, I
that
disagree.
That's
shows
why they mad.
that shows the greatness of Kanye West right there. I'm just saying.
Or the greatness
But
of
see, it's the
God.
greatest his mentality though. Because
Mhm.
if you take the worst NBA player and you put him in the WNBA, guess what's gonna happen? He's playing in a
He's gonna
different category. He's playing in a different league. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be able to do different things musically that gossip ain't used to seeing, and he will still bring them viewers over from the hip hop, and he might bring some viewers over from he'll obtain them
But
gospel
they're
deals.
probably mad too because Kanye is, bringing more people to Christ, allegedly, seemingly, than the people who are already supposed to be doing that in the first
girl. Those people ain't going to cry. That's a lie.
place.
I'm
I'm just saying.
I think it's a mockery. I think it's a mockery of the industry, but near the hit, like Logic just said, he's listened to the album and it has references, but whether or not you really class it as gospel music is something completely different. That's been my stance all week. However, I did watch some other videos from gospel artists that went live on IG. And, they did make some good points. Number one, a good point that they made is the fact that, gospel artists shouldn't be mad at him because at the end of the day, the overall point is to bring people closer to Christ. So, first more, everyone shouldn't be upset about that. Okay, I get that point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. if they're really coming to Christ though, because anyway, secondly, that was one point that they made. Another point that they made is the fact that, you know, gospel music has been done a certain way, the same way for so long. So this is now introducing the gospel artist to something that's different, where they can open up their eyes and see that you can actually go outside of what the norm is classed for gospel music, and you can actually produce something different that may actually engage the secular crowd, right? Which too is another thing too. I just think that there are a lot of amazing gospel artists that have amazing voices that produce amazing songs. I just don't think it's right that they all got knocked off the charts. Now, could he have some spots on the chart? Yes, absolutely. I agree that, you know, he probably does deserve it because his Sunday service is banging. I ain't gonna lie. But on top of that, though, having said that, I still don't feel like everybody else should get knocked out. Like, who are you? When they've been there this whole time, where Kanye West been? On the hip hop side. He only just stepped in to the gospel side. So for me, I think it's an abomination, but that's my opinion.
Hey, can I throw some controversy in this situation?
Go ahead.
You remember I made a statement, Real Talk probably remember this, right? When you base reality off of illogical conclusions, then your equation will always come out illogical, right? So I'm gonna put it to this, right? See, Kanye can label his music gospel, even though we know it's rap. Just like a transgender can call themselves a woman or a man, even though they biologically something else, right? So when you base your society off illogical conclusions, where you can physically say, hey, you're not this, you're not that, or that's not gospel, that's rap. But now you make a society where who are you to say that now? Who are you to say that? If you want to be honest, it's going to be all falling over, because if I'm not making the charts in rap, I'm going to go in country, I'm going to go in gossip, I'm going to go wherever I want to, because our society now is built off of these illogical conclusions. When we know, like I told you, it's nothing in the album reference to gospel music besides Jesus and God references. But you got all these, you got Lil Baby, you know, you got Jay-Z. Ain't no gossip artist in there.
The Baby in there?
No, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby now. He got little 5 verses there too though.
But he got
a lying.
No,
is it Lil Baby or Lil Baby?
This is why I say it's an abomination.
Lil Baby.
So now,
okay.
Either
now
Baby.
we're just having sex. I mean, I just feel like gospel music is like a completely different area in itself. Like if he went into
did you understand? But do you understand my point I made?
I get your point, but at the same time, I'm like,
society
there's so
is
many
made. It's not like we don't look at it now, and even though we know it's not gossip, you can't tell nobody nothing nowadays. So even though that you say, "Oh, look, this is not gossip. This is a rap album. This is sound like some typical with Kanye West, but he got Jesus. He add a couple of songs. We know that, but guess what? It doesn't matter, because everything that we done, we base it off in logical conclusions. So that's where we're at. So you cannot tell Kanye West that his music is not gospel. If you do, you got to tell that transgender man that she's not a woman. Ooh, damn, Logic funky.
Anyway, it is what it is. Kanye, I just find it humorous at this point, because he managed to get on the gospel charts in the first place when there wasn't any secular artists allowed. But I mean, they're kind of breaking the mold, because you had Nicki Minaj doing a song with a gospel artist. You had Mary who was doing this. I mean, Nicki Minaj doing a song with a gospel artist. Mary, you know, they always doing stuff. Well, Erica. Well, I guess both of them, Erica and Tina and Mary, they're always doing something, you know, a little edgy. Kurt Franklin, you know, he always doing something edgy. So, with you know, when it comes to collabing with secular artists, so I
But my
just
thing is,
it's just
they don't.
the
I think
whole
that
slot of charts.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like those artists are still, even though the music in the song is changing, right? They're a bit more of a secular beat
Come
or
on, V.
whatever.
Look,
The song itself, no, honestly, the song itself is still very heavily gospel music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not taking away from what the aim is or what the goal is. What you are trying to do is reach more people and probably a younger crowd because it's more, you know, the younger generations that are wanting to listen to like more upbeat music and things like that. So I feel that there's a difference. There's a difference between referencing something and that song truly, genuinely being
but
about
V,
something.
I don't think we can really just say anything because listen, Kirk Franklin once collabed with R. Kelly. Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
saying we can't say nothing if he's
That's
done
before
that.
we knew R. Kelly was the Pied Piper.
Nah,
Come on, we
everybody knew
knew
R.
it then
Kelly.
because he was smashing Aaliyah. What you mean at that
Yeah,
time?
Mm,
Yeah, but
yeah.
nobody
everybody
looked
knew
at
that.
Aaliyah like that, though. Nobody looked at Aaliyah like that. I noticed that. Like, if you think about it, yeah, we know, okay, now, yes, there's more emphasis on it now. But back then, when they were kind of like together and stuff, people weren't looking at it like that. I don't know why, but
No,
it wasn't
people
such a big
was
deal.
looking at it like that.
They were
Everybody
that.
knew that R. Kelly was smashing the Leah. She told you that in her lyrics, but we choose to ignore it. And like I said, we let people be who they are. It's no standards. See, the thing is, if there's no standards in reality right now, in reality, you can be whoever you want to be, correct? Right? So
Sure.
then, who are you to tell him that his music is not gospel music to him?
It's not
That's
what?
why I said
You know what?
gospel
You
music.
right because Kanye
Gossip?
crazy. So you
See,
right. We
there
can't
you see.
tell him
Go
what
see.
his
Look,
music is
I'm trying
to
to
him. You
look.
right.
See,
You.
no, fuck no, no. Hold up, time out. You see me crying. See, no, this is what I'm talking about. This is the
Oh
privilege.
shit!
I just needed some
No, but
clarification
you
on
see
what
me.
you
No,
were
no, no.
saying. It
Okay,
sounded like you were saying gossip. So I was
it
just
sounds like
trying
now
to.
you gonna turn me back into who y'all look. I'm trying, Shanita. So go ahead and poke the bell, and that
He
bitch
said,
bite
I'm
your face
trying,
off.
Shanita. Look,
I'm not
niggas
Go
trying
be
to
ahead.
poke the
nice
bear. I just
today.
asked you what you said.
No, keep poking them. So
We are
everybody
niggas
That
be
that's in
was
the
funny.
chat,
I'm
nice.
see,
sorry.
that's one
It
for
was.
Shanita.
Just take the joke for what it is and laugh off and move it on. Come on now. Don't do that.
But this
It
YouTube,
was
this
a joke.
entertainment. I
Ha
gotta
ha
do a
ha.
level of entertainment. I'm not
Oh
gonna bite your
Lord.
face off.
Ha ha ha
Oh
ha ha.
Lord. Okay, let's move off the gospel topic. Let's go to
Let's get
something
off the
else.
gossip topic and go to something else.
Let's go
It's the
off the
God in
gospel
me.
topic. And
Oh,
let's go
it's
to
the God in
something
me.
else. Oh, here we go. Lord have mercy.
Whew.
Okay, so this wait, hold on. Okay, let's talk about Candy. Oh Lord. So
Oh.
Candy's business got aired this week. An attorney went to go and support Black-owned businesses and went to one of her restaurants, Blaze. When he saw the receipt for everything that he had paid for, he saw that he was being charged for ice. Yes, he was being charged for ice, guys, and he got charged $8 for ice.
Wow.
What did he expect? It's a
$4
nigga restaurant.
per cube.
Four
2 cubes
dollars
of
per
ice.
cube.
Hey, look,
Twice.
look. He lucky that they ain't charging for a lap dance on that bitch. It's a nigga restaurant. What you expect? All the twerking
You
girls
can't
on
be
the
charging
table.
people for frozen water.
Hey
You don't
V.
charge people for frozen
Hey
water.
V. Is this a
Mm.
what restaurant is this?
Blaze in Atlanta.
Candy's restaurant.
Who's
Candy Bird.
Candy? Oh,
Candy
Candy
Bird
Bird.
The escape, the
so
escape place.
it's a
Escape.
black owned restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
A nigga
Yeah.
That's
restaurant.
why this is why most black folks don't support black-owned businesses. That's why right there.
And that's exactly what the guy
Well,
did. He put his receipt up and he said, you know, like, for instance, he says he puts like $300 that he sets aside to support black-owned businesses every month. And he goes beyond above that. But, you know, that's the minimum that he will spend. So he was just saying that black-owned businesses need to do better because you're overcharging. Like, I can't remember how much he got charged for a burger and how much he got like he had like minimal stuff that really isn't that expensive, and yet his bill was, I can't remember, how much did his bill come up to again, Nina?
His bill came up to like $70 something just for him. It was like $78
just for one person. Yeah. And he's just like, black-owned businesses need to do better, and that's why he aired it out and put the receipt up there on social media, and everyone's going crazy. Since then, Candy's reps for the restaurant or whatever have addressed it and have said that is no longer a ticket item on the menu. They are no longer going to charge for ice. It was only two cubes.
Two rocks. They called it.
Shouldn't have charged for it in the first place. What the fuck?
If he would have went to Roof Chris, would have paid $70?
He would have paid it like he paid it at Candy's thing, but he still would have been complaining. And because he's an attorney, that's what attorneys do.
What Candy restaurant is, the only downfall of Candy restaurant is a typical white restaurant will actually not put it as ice. They will put it in the price. But best believe you gonna pay for that in these white restaurants or whatever you want to call it. But they smart enough to not sit here and say that you're gonna pay for a pickle that come with your salad. They're gonna add it within the price. So what Candy need to do is she need to learn game. And if you're gonna charge them, how much you say it was? $2?
$2 per cube.
Like $2 per cube.
So what? $4? Candy. If you listen to this live stream, just add it into that regular price and you good, baby.
See, black folks don't know how to finesse people the right way. That's not finessing at all. You being an idiot. Come on now. They don't know how to finesse the right way.
You shouldn't even have to finesse. Why are you trying to finesse your own people, though?
I agree with that too. I mean, this is, like I said, this is why you can't support black-owned businesses.
You know what she probably did? She probably took it off the menu, but probably added it to the drink total. Maybe upcharge.
Yeah, the overall price. If she was smart, she would do that. But see, the thing is, the downfall of black business is that, first off, we'll always try to get something free from black businesses when we won't try to get it from the white business. So that's number one. And at the same time, they give us shitty services too. So that's why we trying to. So we got to fix it. We got to fix ourselves with that shit. That's it.
Yeah, we do. I agree. We do need to. Candy, don't be charging people for no damn ice, though. For real, no one should be charging anybody for no damn ice. That's just ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life.
And if you do not
charging you for ice, though,
but hold on. If you do, that's what I'm saying. If you do charge for ice, why $2 a cube? Like, that's a little too high. It's a little too steep. $2 a cube.
Let's be real though. Her biggest mistake is putting it on the ticket.
Yeah.
Put it within the drink. Because that's what Chris do to you. That's what Justin's gonna do to you. That's what all these other restaurants that we enjoy, we'll never complain about it because we
Cheesecake
don't know.
Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna fuck around out there. Like I said, he paid $70 for one dinner. And if this supposed to be an upscale type of dinner, like I said, compare it to where he could have went, and I promise you he would have paid over $70. You go to Roof Chris, you go to goddamn Spun Davis if you from Atlanta.
I ain't spending no damn $70 on no burger. You must be out good.
It was just a burger?
It was $15 for a burger. Then it was like another $15 for a Red Bull. It was like $10 for a drink, and then $8 for the ice cube.
He over there eating at a damn movie theater then.
And
that's what it is. Where drinks cost one little drink at a movie theater costs $20 goddamn dollars. Popcorn costs $50. You know, a bag of M&Ms costs about $20. Like he might as well just went there.
It was too much money. Red Bull, I can
price.
maybe see for $15, maybe, but it was just it was too much. He said before that he was charged ridiculously high for some cheese. So that was the first time he went there. And he came back again, and he was like, "I've had enough. Y'all overcharging me for regular stuff, and it's not that serious."
Yeah.
He literally told Candy, he said, "Candy, fix this ghetto ass shit."
He sure did tell us that. I love that
I was
line.
like,
I said, "Ooh, facts."
And he had the right to talk that way too.
Rob
He know what he's talking about.
But that's the thing, right?
You
Let's
know
be real. Whenever you're shouting out that it's a black-owned business, who's trying to support black-owned businesses? Black people. Black people are trying to support black-owned businesses. Stop robbing each other. Support each other, yes, but stop trying to rob people out of, you know, I mean, Candy, you ain't home for no damn ice cube. That should have never been on the thing. I'm sorry. I still put this down to everything I say. Candy makes way too much damn money to be worried about ice cubes. And if you're doing something for your community, for your people, then why are you trying to rob them at the same way? You want them to keep coming. You want them to keep supporting you and keep putting money in your pocket. Well, just do the right thing. You know, treat them right, and people will come back. That's it. That's for all black-owned businesses. Shoot, I'm just saying. Okay, Nicki Minaj's Twitter account. She's gone crazy this week, and she's mad as hell because Nicki Minaj's Twitter account has been blocked, suspended until further notice because of her tweets about the VAC. We know what that means. I'm not going to say it because YT is crazy too. So all of her tweets about the VAC, not being against it, not being for it, but you know, she has talked about it in her tweets. And yeah, Twitter decided enough's enough and we're suspending your account and you can't talk negatively about it. Then she gets invited. Nicki Minaj said that she was invited to the White House to learn more about it. Okay, which she was planning to go. Why is it laughing? Which she was planning to go and do. She was planning to go and visit the White House to go and speak to the doctors or whatever. The White House then comes back and says, "No, we never told her that she can come. She never got an invitation to the White House. We told her, like we do everybody else, you will get a phone call."
That was some petty ass shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's so petty. They didn't need to do her like that. Look, what are your thoughts and opinions on that situation? Do you think, number one, her Twitter account should be suspended, and number two, do you think the White House is wrong for what they did or didn't do? Who knows? Who knows at this point? But she didn't even. And let me just clarify what her tweet said just before you say your point. Her tweet was basically saying that she wasn't attending the Met Ball because in order to attend the Met Ball, you had to have the VAC. And she didn't want to yet because she wasn't fully aware, or she didn't feel like she had enough information on whether or not she should have it. So that was all her tweet was about. That's what she said in her tweet, pretty much. Okay, go on, Mia.
Yeah. When it comes down to that, you have to really be careful about what you say and the information that you spread, because even if it's a thing of you just sharing, you know, your experiences with it or stuff like that. I guess because how people can take what you say the wrong way, Twitter and other social media platforms have to suspend it for a little while until everything's calmed down. Nobody's really talking about it anymore. And then that's when they give the people their accounts back. But when it comes down to it, she didn't say anything like bad. Like she
that
wasn't
would
talking
make anyone go for or against.
Right. She wasn't telling anybody, don't do this. You know, she was saying, this is what I did for me. And this is why I decided to do it. I feel like I need more information. I feel like I need to do more research on it before I go do it. I'm not saying that I'm against it. I'm just saying I need more information. And it's the way the world is now, you can't say shit.
You can.
You have to just be all smiles and I love everybody and come give me some love and hugs and kisses and rainbows and sunshine, and that's all you can be on social media. Anything outside of that, and if you're talking about anything against the government, anything against, medicine, anything against anything that's supposed to be giving people information, you're going to get shut down. And it's fucked up, honestly, when it comes down to her. Because I don't like her personally. Not that I know her.
You don't like
but
the Barbs?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Listen, I'm about to upset the Barbs, honey, but I apologize deeply.
I love the Barbs.
She's not one of my faves, not because of her music isn't good. It's just her as an individual. But in this case, and my reasons are, anyway, in this case, I don't feel like her Instagram should. Her Twitter. I don't feel like her Twitter should have been taken down. And when it comes down to the the White House, I think they was petty as hell, But I guess because everybody didn't give us the right information, they had to say, "Hey, well, hold on." As a matter of fact, we didn't invite her. We told her we was going to call her. Which I feel like they could have just sent her a message somehow and say, "Listen, can you correct that?" And say, we didn't invite you, that we're gonna call you." I just think that was really petty how they handled it.
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
Right up my alley.
Real.
Well, I didn't know nothing about this story till you brought it up. So what I will say is,
so out of the way.
If y'all don't know by now, just by this example, our freedom of speech is slowly but surely starting to get taken away from us. Pretty soon, we're not going to be able to say much of shit unless it's go U.S. government, go Republicans, go Democrats. I love the government. I love America. We can't say nothing outside of that after a while. I'm just saying. So I think Nicki Minaj, what she said, she wasn't wrong for what she said. She was just saying, what it was. She didn't say that I can't say the word, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing I'm not going to say no more on my channel is that the V word. But okay, the V word, she was saying, I don't know because I haven't taken the V word and I'm not going to be able to go. And that was all she was saying. She didn't say that there was something in the V word or there was a chip in the V word or they trying to kill us with the V word and all that. She didn't say nothing like that. So I don't see why they got her account blocked. So it's just stupid. As far as the White House is concerned, I agree with Shanita. They being real petty. So it is what it is.
Long and short.
I'm like, who sent that message?
Right. Who is working in the White House? Who said that? Who's over the social media?
Poor Nikki has to come out and be like, why would I make that up? Like, who is gonna make up that you were invited to the White House? Like, no one's gonna make that up. And I actually believe her. I just think that the White House is just being petty and being like, no, we're not giving you. You're not coming over here. We don't want you here. They're just being out of order for that. But hey, that's Nicki Minaj. I feel sorry for her. But hey, she gonna get it back. She got way too many followers. It's such a big platform. They're gonna give it back to her at some point.
That's affecting her money too, because they get paid off of them social media accounts when they hit a certain number, So
I believe she's got other social medias. Yeah,
she got other platforms, but this one is being stopped, because this stream of income is being stopped. So that's one thing I do not like and feel bad for her. Not that she's missing any money, but she was making money. You know what I mean? So for them to come and just stop her money like that, girl.
I feel you, but at the same time, I'm like, she probably ain't hurting from that sort of money.
She's not hurting, but this is just, like I said, this is another stream of income that,
right?
She can throw away or something. You know.
That's true. Okay, so that's Nikki. Y'all, okay, I want to know. So, because we talked about the Met Gala briefly with Nikki, I want to know, have you guys seen Keke Palmer's post that she posted of her dinner that she had at the Met Gala? She also posted the fact that the tickets to get to the Met Gala, you have to pay per person. It's between 30K to 50K.
To do what now?
To be at the Met Gala.
To go to the Met Gala.
She done lost her goddamn mind. Anyway, I don't know nothing about
No,
that.
that's what all the celebrities are paying to be there. 30 to 50K.
All of the celebrities pay that much. Yeah, that's that big one that everybody wears, like the hugest outfits and just big. They have to go up all those stairs, and it's just like a big entrance thing. I don't really get it, but hey.
So I mean, hold on. They paying $50,000 to do exactly what?
I don't even know what happens inside the gala. That's
what do they do?
It's just like, I think it's just like an award type thing. Like it's just like an event. You just go sit down at a table, eat food, drink, and
so I'm gonna pay $50,000 if I was a celebrity. Even if I was a celebrity, I'm not gonna go. I would not paying $50,000 just to go chit chat with some other celebrities and eat and no.
It's about appearances,
but it's a big
stuff,
deal.
Though.
It's a big deal. Like it's because I think it's kind of like a fashion event because obviously all the designers. It's a big deal of what you're wearing to the Met Gala. That's the one when Kim Kardashian, because we know you love to talk about her,
you need
when she wore that outfit, like she looked like she was wet, like she looked like she was
whatever. So
and her waist was tight in. Yeah,
they gotta pay $50,000 just to show off the fact that they can actually dress. That's what they're doing now.
Yeah. Well, they're also like they designers.
So hold on, these people complaining about shortage on school supplies and all these communities fucked up and shit, and they paying $50,000 just to show up at a goddamn event. Really?
Yes, they are.
See, we got way more.
Pissed off about this is hilarious.
This is stupid. It's dumb. We got way more important and these are the same celebrities complaining that our communities are jacked up, even though they don't live in those communities. They live in Calabasas and Hollywood and all that shit. But they so worried about their communities, but ain't putting a dime back into their communities. But they spending $50,000 to show up at a goddamn event.
You know, they probably are. Like when people get these grants for their business and stuff, they are probably the ones who's putting the money in so they can, get
facts
for taxes for their tax purposes. Because after a certain thing, they don't have to pay taxes, but they do have to. They do have taxes. They don't have to pay taxes, but they still have taxes to pay. That didn't make sense.
That don't make sense.
They still have to pay a form of tax, not like how we pay taxes, but they still have their own tax bracket of taxes that they have to pay.
Yeah, because they're in a higher tax bracket.
To do that, they give to different charities.
Yeah.
So they giving what charities though? Like which charities? And does any of those charities
for like businesses? So they got like for like scholarships for small businesses, for like women for cancer, children who are sick, like all
that's
those
nice
charities, and that's where they put their money at.
That's beautiful. That's wonderful.
The fact that you're triggered by this is hilarious.
I'm very triggered.
Bill is so triggered. He is so mad right now.
Because it's not just these celebrities, it's also the government too, complaining about how much money they don't have, but spending all this money on the military. And no disrespect to the military. I love the military. Shout out to all the troops out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them. But they spending all this money on the military and sending money to all these other countries who really, really don't need it like that. But when it comes to our own shit, they like we just ain't got it. But they are trillions of dollars in debt to China, but they ain't got. Come on now, like I don't know.
They put their money where they want to put their money. I mean,
I see that.
You know what? I'm just so glad that Real Talk 87 did not see Keke Palmer's post of her plate at this event, because I think Real would literally split.
What was on it?
Not chicken.
Nothing.
Oh, it wasn't chicken. Oh, I don't. If
No,
it wasn't
Not
I
chicken,
think
chicken.
that was chicken. I think that was like, okay, so you know how you get the chicken breast, and then you know how
Well,
you can
yeah.
cut the breast up into little strips.
Mm-hmm.
There was two strips.
what?
Two
Hold
little
on.
small strips.
There was
Some
two little small strips.
it was like some vegetable, something puree or something of the sort, and then some type of leafy something or another. It was
So
Maybe caviar.
she
I don't
they
know.
spent $50,000 on 2 strips of fucking chicken
and some vegetables.
and some vegetables. Like y'all can get that from
Mhm.
the
And some
store right now for
vegetables.
like $1. I'm just
And
saying.
the chef said, because obviously people are going crazy about how much they spend at this event, and that's the food that they eat. The chef said it is not about the amount of food on the plate. It is about the taste that your palate gets
I
when
guarantee
you
it tastes like the
put
chicken
that
in my
food
goddamn
in
freezer
your
right
mouth.
now.
It tastes amazing. The food is of a high quality, the best of the best, and it tastes spectacular, out of this world.
So they paid $50,000 to taste some food. You
To
had some
take,
celebrities after the event who was going to get pizza.
so
I'm
hold on,
sure
they
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 all gonna
spent
get pizza.
$50,000 on some bullshit food, right? And then after the event, they went to go get pizza.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who was it? Who had made that post? Gabrielle Union and Regina
Wait,
King.
mate.
They were out walking at
Oh,
night going to get pizza. Mm-hmm.
So they spent 50,000. Let me get this right. They
Look, look,
spent
look.
fifty
So they
thousand
spent fifty
dollars,
thousand dollars.
fifty thousand
over the
dollars on
fifty
some
thousand
chicken and
dollars.
vegetables that probably didn't even fill the whole plate up. For one, I
It
guarantee it
didn't.
didn't.
It didn't.
Thank you. Thank you
There
for
was way
acknowledging that.
more white on that plate than there was food. I'm just saying.
And then they leave that event, which probably was about 2 hours long for $50,000 for 2 hours. It's crazy, but whatever. Then they leave the event and go get pizza that probably cost about $10. Right?
Real, why do you have to
Yeah,
say it
yeah.
like that though?
Because
That's
these
that's what
celebrities
happened.
are fucking ignorant. That's stupid.
Well, listen, when you got money like that, $50,000 to them is like $50 to us, you
I
know?
mean, I understand that, but listen, I
And
wouldn't even
they
spend $50 on no chicken. Not even
and they
$50 on
also,
chicken.
paid a lot of money for their outfits. Maybe. Maybe.
Well, yeah,
Maybe.
but I think a lot of the outfits are also donated because obviously the designer wants them to wear it. So I think that a
Right.
lot of the time the designers approach them and be like, "Would you wear my outfit for this event?"
Yeah.
But if they
Yeah.
damage it, they gotta pay for it. No, it's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think
money.
that it's more for the designers than anything else. It's a
Hmm.
fashion show for the designers and people can so the celebrities can show off their I don't know what happens
My
once they
thing
get
is so
inside, but there is like this whole fashion show when you do walk with the stairs and all of that stuff.
my thing is though that the designers should pay for my plate. Just saying. I mean, if they're getting more out of it than I am, I mean, why am I paying?
Right, right.
You
I
know.
no.
Hey, sunflower lady, welcome. We haven't seen you in a while, girl. What's
Hey,
going
girl,
on? But yeah, that's real. I couldn't get over the price. I said, wait, hold on, how much did they spend? I
Real just
said,
kept
never
going.
in my
Oh,
life.
so wait, let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that they spent $50,000, but in the good over there get some bullshit food, but in the leaving go get some pizza for $10?
That's
I hope the
silly.
drinks were free. I hope
Oh
it
Ooh,
no,
was all
I
you
guarantee
can drink.
the drink probably costs about $200 more than likely.
Mm.
Some
Hmm.
silly shit like that, and they paying for it like some dumb man. I don't care if I am. I don't care if I'm a billionaire. I'm not paying $50,000 for no plate of food. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it
No.
either. That's kind of crazy. I'm not even
Mm-mm.
gonna lie. But it's the event. It's a different type of thing. It's for the elite. Okay, the best of the best get invitations. You want an invitation to the Met Gala. It's a
I guess
big
I'm just
deal.
not allowed there then, because I'm nowhere near no elite. So
Oh Lord, here we go. Okay, look, let me talk about this because real, you're in the rap world, I'm sure, so you probably know who this person is because I don't know who he is,
it
but
depends
he
on
looked
it.
crazy.
No, I probably don't.
Okay.
Then if he's a new school rapper, I probably don't know him.
I don't know if he's in new school or not, but his name is Rapper Dancer. Dancer.
Dinosaur. He's
He
Hispanic.
Hispanic rapper, and he recently got implanted in his head chains.
He got
He no
what?
longer has hair.
He has
He no longer has
hooks.
hair. He has gold chains.
He has hooks
implanted.
implanted into his head, and then on the hooks are chains for hair.
That motherfucker's stupid.
He said that he wanted to be the first rapper to ever do it, and he hopes that nobody copies him.
I hope no rapper's dumb enough to copy him. Who the fuck would do shit like that?
I mean, you had what's that boy name?
Rapper
Who put that thing in his forehead? Who planted that jewel?
Who put a jewel in their forehead?
It seems like, I'm sorry.
Lil
It seems
Uzi. What's his boy name? Let me look it up.
I don't know. But these rappers, it seems like as the years go by, they get dumber. Like, seriously.
Right.
Like I thought the 2000s rappers were stupid as hell, but now it's like it's 2021 and everybody's trying to outdo each other to see who's the dumbest. I'm just saying.
And they want to stand out, real. Come on, you have never seen anybody have gold chains for hair.
Hell no. And why? What the fuck?
And the doctors are saying they pray nobody does this because it's a very dangerous procedure. You can have a lot of infections, and they're praying that other people do not follow him because, you know, he decided he wanted to get a big old hook implanted in his head.
He better hope he ain't caught no thunderstorm. Lightning gonna strike his fucking head, and I'm gonna laugh about it. I'm sorry.
Real talk,
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Someone get him out of here. I'm done.
Man,
somebody made a comment and said, "What did he wash his hair with? What they call it? They said jewelry cleaner."
Oh shit!
I don't know if the golds were gold, if the chains were gold plated, or if it's really solid gold. Where do you get this much money to do this procedure in the first place?
Where would that much money? Now, who would be dumb enough to do some silly shit like that?
They say they better pray he don't go through.
See, money make people do silly shit. Yeah. You got all this money, you just want to say, "Fuck it, I'm doing some dumb shit today." It's all right. Yeah. I'll spend $50,000 on
a hard time going to the airport.
Yeah, I can't go to the airport no more because I got gold coming out my head, and I want to do some dumb shit like spend $50,000 on a fucking dinner that don't even fill the whole tray. Like, come on, man.
It was Lil Uzi Vert. Y'all know him?
Yeah,
he's
I know
like
who that is.
The young rapper. He's one who had implanted a diamond in his forehead. Yeah, that's something he said he wanted to do, and he been saving up his money to do that.
Mm-hmm. See, people, and these rappers, a lot of these rappers have kids, right?
24
a lot of these rappers got kids. Instead of, saving money so they can go to college or life insurance or something to help their kids out. You see what I'm saying? They want to do silly shit like put fucking gold on their head and in their fucking third eye. Like, that's dumb.
Real.
But
they want to stand out because you don't want everyone else. Everybody else to do this. He said he didn't want to.
You know what people used to do?
Everybody's doing that.
Do you know what people used to? You know what rappers used to do to stand out? They just put fucking rims on their car. Nice rims on their car. That stood out. Now they want to put rims on their fucking head, on their body. That's stupid.
I'm so done.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, Sunflower Lady. What if he get into a fight and somebody decided to want to snatch that state out of his head?
And that's what they said. If someone pulls it, that's really dangerous. Like, because he's a man. Men fight all the time.
Right.
That's stupid.
I know that's the first thing. If I meet up with him when we fight, that's the first thing I'm going for.
Ooh, that's the right thing. That's the first thing everybody gonna go for, and he's done. That's gonna hurt.
He better. Hey, somebody gonna rob his ass and take that shit off his ass. He gonna die. He gonna die. He gonna be dead.
I didn't even think about the lightning either when Real said,
Yeah.
Didn't think about none of that. I don't know. Crazy, but this is the world that we are living in, guys, and this is real stuff. We're not making this up.
That's a lot of
really
noise.
Is happening. This is what they're doing.
And they say we're at.
You hear all that noise, it changed.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Hey, and they say humanity is advancing and getting smarter. That's what they say. I don't see that
What
anywhere.
part of humanity?
You tell me. I don't know. I don't see it.
Okay,
Oh,
y'all, tell me, would you sue your parents for using your name
Using your
if
name
you
for
was a
what?
celebrity for financial gain, to get deals, to do all kinds of stuff? Would you
No,
sue
I
your
mean,
parents for doing
I
that?
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do it because I mean, hell, my mama and not my daddy. My daddy wasn't there for a while, but my mama raised me for my 18 years growing up. Shit, I owe her the world, so I mean, I wouldn't mind that at all.
so what if your
Do
daddy did that?
Huh?
What
If
if
he
your
did it,
daddy
I
If your
did
wouldn't
that?
care
daddy
either.
did it.
Because if he did it, I wouldn't care either. Because I got a good relationship with him now, so I wouldn't care.
Okay.
Yeah,
First time you get a pass. After that, and I told you not to do it again, ask me first, and you do it anyway. Now we got to sue. Okay? Because you don't
Because you may
understand.
not be doing it the right way, you know, legal obligations.
Yeah, all that family stuff go out the window when you
In business.
unfortunately when money like that is involved. It's just the nature of the beast. Um
Yeah.
Rihanna.
sue your parents though. You say sue your parents, right? Would you sue your parents?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is
Rihanna sued her
somebody?
dad.
I mean, come on. I mean, I get it. I get it. I understand that, but like, come on, sue your parents. Why would you sue your own parents for? Just tell them don't do the shit, or you getting cut the
But
fuck
if
off.
they're not listening and they keep on doing it, he
Oh, if they
even
keep
took
not
her
listening,
name. You know, she has Fenty Beauty. She's got the Fenty underwear line. She has like I mean, I just found out Fenty's her last name. I didn't even realize that until
I
I saw her dad's legal name. So I was like, oh, okay. But that's her brand. That's what, I'm sure she has copyright claims on that
I
name,
still
right?
couldn't get
And
myself
then
to do
her
it.
dad goes and opened, what kind of business was it? Some Fenty something.
Music,
Fen-
mu- Fenty Entertainment.
Fenty Entertainment. And he had done it before and she let him pass with it, but he kept on doing it after she told him don't do it. And he don't want to listen, so she took him to court and sued him.
I couldn't get myself to do. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Like I might be weird for letting it happen, but I just couldn't get myself to sue my parents.
Oh, he's so sweet. You
I
got a
couldn't do it.
problem.
I listen. I love both of them. I couldn't do
Oh,
it.
I feel what you're saying. Like I'm sitting here now today, how I feel, I wouldn't sue my parents, right? However, I can probably understand the legal implications that this causes. And at the end of the name, that's her name. And if you're dropping her name in these deals that potentially she don't know could be illegal, could have a bad effect, that could mess up her whole brand and everything that she's built and everything that she does to provide for her family. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real thin line between us. So I get it. I don't see why she don't work with her dad to help him with whatever business or whatever, and he can be the manager or whatever, or co-manager, whatever, of that business that he wants to do. But I don't know their relationship, first of all, and
that's
secondly,
true.
I definitely think though he should be guided with her team or with her people.
Yeah,
So I think there's a way in which you do things, and it sounds like her dad just wasn't going about it the right way. Maybe.
yeah. That's what I think too. Again, I don't know, like you said, I don't know their relationship either. So I don't know if there was a thing where she said, he did it once before and she was like, don't do that no more. And then he was like,
Yeah.
whatever, I'm your daddy, I helped bring you into this world. You owe me this. And he just went ahead and did it again. And she's like, okay, you know what? Now I'm gonna have to take you to court because I told you no. So I hope that when they do go to court, she's not trying to sue him for any large amount of money or anything like that. Because that's her daddy still at the end of the day. So you never know when you're gonna need your parents again.
Yeah.
But in the same
That's true.
breath, I mean, she is a businesswoman, and he has to respect her in that area. So, if it
Yeah.
came down to me, I would probably sue.
I was about to say, I see Nita going all the way to that courthouse. It's a principle.
It's the principle. Okay. I done
Oh my
told you
God, I
now.
so see it. Okay, so both of you guys are parents, right? I want to know, would you give your 16-year-old a franchise for their birthday?
A
For their
franchise.
16th birthday.
For their
A whole
16th
franchise?
birthday. A whole franchise.
You lost your guy. I'll give her a car. She can have a car.
I thought you said card. I would say, oh my God.
No, no, a car. I'll give her
A
I ain't that damn
card.
cheap. Come on now. I'll give her a car. A whole
But no
franchise?
franchise?
Hell no. The fuck I look like?
Well,
Who
Rick
did that?
Ross.
Oh,
Rick
dumb,
Ross
another
gave
dummy.
his son
Oh,
a whole Wingstop franchise for his
Wow.
oh,
16th birthday. Yeah.
boss. Rick
I ain't giving
Rose.
no 16-year-old all of that. You must be out of your damn mind. To
Man, that
say
nigga
no,
done.
hell to no, to no, 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 and no. Not happening.
Can you
Nita,
imagine a
what you doing?
16-year-old being your boss? You got to
I
answer
would
to a
not.
16-year-old.
Oh
He
shit.
is the presiding manager, like he is the GM, he is the CEO, and he is the one who writes your check. The 16-year-old.
Right.
What does a 16-year-old
Yes.
know about running a
Business.
business?
Yeah.
I mean, you
Sunflower
think about
Lady said
Rick
she
Ross,
would.
Rose. I'm sure he's been, teaching his son, telling his son, about the business and how things should work and stuff like that.
Yeah, but still, these TV, especially these celebrity kids, let's be real, they ain't the smartest cookies on the earth. And they used to everything being handed to them. So,
And
I
they not
mean,
smart because they spoiled as hell. That's why ain't none of them little ass celebrity kids smart. They spoiled. Like they don't need to
mhm,
know shit. They just got money. That's all. That's it.
they got money. They got money and they have a name. And that's all they need to get by in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would have my franchise and then make my child work for it so he can know what earning a living is like before I just hand him over. But I don't know, maybe that's what he did before his 16th birthday, was grooming him and showing him how to do it. I don't know, but I mean, I think I like the idea of passing on generational wealth.
Nah.
Oh, so do
Um,
I. I think it's pretty,
No.
but
Listen. Here's what's the better idea, right? Here's the better
what?
idea. If you are like Rick Ross, let's say I'm Rick Ross. Uh,
oh,
before I give this my son a franchise at 16, first of all, you got to graduate fucking high school for one. That's the first thing you got to do. Then
mm,
I'm gonna put you through college and major in business so you'll know how to run a fucking business. After you graduate college, then I can give you this franchise. You see what I'm saying? That's
that
what I
makes
would do,
That's
sense.
what
but
I
I'm
would
not
do.
Rick
The
Ross. I'm
franchise
not
would be
that
in my
dumb.
name.
So
I would be like, real. I'm not even gonna lie. You probably will get the franchise when you're 35 years old. I'm not even gonna lie. You're gonna be old when you get this franchise. I need to
A
make
whole
sure.
franchise.
I need you to make sure that you know exactly what the hell you doing. And let me tell you something. From 16 until you are 35, you will work this business every single day to prove to me that you deserve it. Because otherwise, I ain't signing over nothing to you. I
Mm-mm.
promise you that. I swear to God. I swear to God. Because even like in their 20s, they ain't smart. Like kids are stupid as hell. Even in their 20s, they don't make smart decisions. You can't trust it. Even 35, I'm still thinking, well,
I'm still trying to figure this shit
maybe.
out.
They still
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. So I just 16? You must be out of your damn mind if you think you're gonna get a franchise out of me at 16. Hell to the no. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Or what you
I
may
really
do
would
is I
like
will
to know.
leave it to you in my will. When I die, you get it. And you should be old by then.
I
And you
want to
should
know
have
what
worked it all these years.
I couldn't imagine working at Wingstop.
Why not? You
I mean,
ain't
I
gotta do
can
nothing.
imagine working at Wingstop, but I could not imagine working at Wingstop and then getting mad, and then something happened at work, and then I go and write a letter to the corporate office, and it's this 16-year-old replying back to me about what just happened at one of his stores.
Yeah.
That is at my
Because his
35 years
response will
of
be,
age.
if
I'm
you
right to
don't like it, you ain't gonna eat it. Go somewhere else. I'm
Mm-mm.
done. I agree with Real. You see, said that's another dummy. I agree. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think that was smart at all.
I don't know. I'm trying to see the logic in it because
There is no logic in it.
there has to be.
No,
It
there's
just
there's
has
there,
to be.
Shanita, it's Rick Ross we're talking about. There's no logic
Oh,
behind it.
Rose. I
No.
mean, everybody thought he was crazy when he started selling chicken thighs instead of chicken wings at Wingstop because there was a wings shortage. And so he said, fuck it, I'm gonna sell thighs instead. And people thought he
Why
was crazy. But
people yeah, but it did
It
okay.
worked.
But
it worked.
still, it's called
And now
Wingstop
he's
for a
over at
reason.
Wingstop.
It's called Wingstop for a reason. It's for wings.
Well, now it's called Thigh Stop.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
I
done.
guess so.
Okay.
No, it's
Well, what are
still
you gonna
called
do?
Wingstop.
Stop making money because you don't have any wings? What you gonna do? You gotta produce
You
something.
gotta do
Sell them good. They
something.
got. Hey, listen, they got some good ass fries. Hell, they fries is good. Sell them fries.
They do have some good ass fries. Let me tell you something. Those thighs taste good. Okay, give me a thigh. A thigh tastes good. I'll take a thigh.
I mean,
I
I
I'm
like
love
not
me a
thighs
really a
too.
thigh.
chicken wing connoisseur type of girl.
Okay.
Like I like wings, but I don't really like wings. Does that y'all gonna take my black card for that?
Yes, it's getting revoked. Just like if you turned around and said you didn't like mac and cheese, revoked straight away. That means you
Okay.
are no longer black. You
All
can go to
right.
the other side. Bye,
Damn.
Karen. Bye.
Damn. Karen. Shit.
Okay. Okay, so today, and Real was a part of the conversation earlier, and we're just going to talk about it. We're going to touch on it today because I just feel that it was very important that we touch on this tonight.
You got to look so disgusted.
What? I don't even know
There
what you're talking about.
was,
Your face was like,
there was, smile, Real shit. Life ain't
I don't even know
hard.
what you're finna say. What I got to
Okay,
smile for? Go ahead.
there was a lady who is a sex expert.
Oh shit.
And
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
and she went on a show. I think it's called
"Ooh,
95 something. I can't even remember exactly what
95
the name of the
style
show is.
show.
95 style show.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that sound. No, you said sound.
Yeah, South.
95 sound.
Mhm.
Oh, South. South. Okay, y'all. Okay.
South.
So anyway, she went on this
Mhm.
show and she was talking about sex and what it takes to please a woman, and that a
85
lot of
South.
men, oh, whichever one it is. Look, y'all, look it up on IG, you'll find it. So anyway, so she was trying to tell and educate men, and the gentleman that was interviewing her, he was very interested in what she had to say because he felt like he was learning something. He said, I didn't know that. But anyway, she was talking about what it takes to pleasure a female. And usually that men get that so mixed up because they think that like, oh, I can do it in like 5 minutes or 2 minutes and whatever, and she's ready just because she may be wet or her nipples are hard or whatever, right? Then men take that as a sign that she's ready. Okay, we're ready for this. However, she corrected them and she said that it actually takes women 20, was it 20 or
18 to
15 to
40 minutes.
40, 18 to
18 to
40
40.
minutes, 18 to 40 minutes to be fully aroused, correctly
That's what she said.
aroused.
Mhm.
What the fuck
That's
does
what she
correctly
said.
arouse mean?
She's actually really warm and her body's actually
She's
ready to
cooked.
accept you. She's fully cooked and she is ready to accept you inside of her.
Y'all go ahead. Keep talking. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
It's the laugh for me.
It's the laugh.
This is what she
Your laugh
said.
always
Okay.
just tickles me.
I thought about it. And she said something about, I can't remember Nita, but she said something about oh damn it. How did I forget this already?
Oh no.
She said something about the fact that women are in the thought or the thought or the want of being aroused, but they're not fully aroused yet, usually.
Yeah.
And that she needs to be fully wanting it. So
She
we want to
has the thought of being aroused when arousal is happening, but she's not
Hold on.
all the way ready yet. It's still
So hold
tickling
on.
inside. Like she's
So
just responding to what was happening. Like you rubbing her nipples, okay, nipples are hard, that's a response.
That's a response.
so hold on. Let me get
It's
this
kind
right.
of like it's kind of like the what is it? Like, you know, when you it's kind of like a lust. I'm lusting for pleasure, but I'm not quite there yet.
V.
Right.
So what you're trying to say is, according to this woman, right? She can't be 50% aroused. She can't be 80% aroused. She can't even be 99% aroused. She's got to be 100% aroused before a man can penetrate her the right way, right? That's what's going on. Let me tell y'all something about
that's when
a
it's
man.
really good, and she's right.
Let me tell y'all something about a man, okay? A lot of men, myself included, we're not even 100% fully aroused before we penetrate a woman.
She said that too. She said that's why y'all get limp.
That's why she said, y'all.
A lot of us, we penetrate a woman half-ass hard, just half hard. Some of us 80% hard. Most men are not 100% hard before we penetrate a woman.
Why?
It's just we're not fully. It's like that. Some of us are.
But I'm saying is, but why can't y'all be 100% fully charged when y'all enter a woman?
Because let me say something, Shanita, in case you didn't know
Why
this.
don't you take the time to get that way?
Let me. The first time we do it, we're more than likely 100% there. We already know women like to go round for round a day. They like to go 3-4 times a day. That's how women do for some reason. Women like that. So when we go to round 2, 3, 4, men already are tired as hell. So we're not fully aroused round 2, 3, and 4. We're aroused, but we're not fully aroused round 2, 3, and 4 because we got the refractory period. That's what men got. We got that. We need time to rest. It's called, look it up, refractory period, and look, just Google it, men and refractory period. It'll tell you all about it. All right. Okay. So,
need to rest.
We need rest. We need
whilst
that.
You're resting, why can't you be arousing her?
Because we are tired. Sometimes, listen, after we,
no one's telling you to stroke. I'm gonna keep it one.
No, V. Listen, V. This is how a lot of men are. I'm not speaking for all men. I'm speaking for me and maybe a few others, maybe more than that. I don't know. But men,
where you at?
Listen, when we are done, when we bust that nut, and if it's a real good nut, because listen, ladies, in case you didn't know, it's about men too. Just because we came does not mean y'all made us come. That's the first thing. Second thing is, when we actually do come, yes, that's true. I don't care about it looking like that. It's true. Second thing is, after we do come, guess what? We are tired. We do not want to do anything. We are tired. We don't want to touch you. We want to take a shower and lay the hell down. That's what men want to do. We don't want to arouse you no more because we're no longer aroused. Period.
That's
just how it is.
That's selfish.
It is selfish, but it's true.
I mean, listen.
I guess that's why they want to make sure you get yours first. A lot of the time.
That's why that's actually non-selfish to make sure you get your shit first. Because once you get yours first, after I get mine, it's a wrap. Get yours first, it's a wrap. Matter of fact, I'll make sure you get 3 or 4 of them in before I get my one in. Because when I get my one in, I'm done.
Because it took y'all a lot to keep that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That one is lovely. I'm just saying.
That took y'all a lot to keep that one.
I'm realizing that peen is whack. And it
The
just
the
needs
the,
to
the
do
pig
what it needs to
you
do.
have is whack.
No, I'm not saying
Yes.
that. I'm not saying that the sex is whack, right? I'm just saying what I'm learning is that that body part is whack.
It ain't
Because
too
I
whack.
mean, what's this I'm tired excuse?
Because listen, just
No,
like V, just like you told me earlier,
if I need more, you
that's
need to give me
selfish.
more, and
That right there,
no,
now
it's
that
not.
is
No,
selfish.
because then that means
No,
I
I'm gonna tell
haven't.
you why.
That means I
I'm gonna tell
haven't
you
fully
why.
been aroused and
I'm
got to
gonna
the
tell you,
point that I
but I'm
need
gonna
to
tell you
get
why,
to where
V.
I'm exhausted. Also, we
Just
both
like,
should be exhausted
but
together.
V, just like you told me earlier, you need to watch this video. I get why you didn't watch the video, and I told you why I didn't watch it, all that shit, right? Just like I need to watch that video, you need to learn about a man and his refractory period. It's not that he don't want to, it's just that he's unable to for a certain amount of time. That's what it is.
And this is why women are so strong and amazing creatures.
What's so strong? Okay, I'm not. It's not Sunday, so I'm not gonna go there with y'all tonight. It's Thursday, so I'm gonna keep cool for right now. It's only Thursday. It's not Sunday yet.
Look at you. Good job.
Learning, love it. This
Um,
is
I let me tell you one thing. Since I've been on my weight loss journey, shout out to me. I lost 11 pounds or whatever.
woo, 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 woo.
20 more to go or 19 more to go. Anyway, I've learned
I'm with
since I've
her.
been eating right and changing the things that I've eaten. I'm ready. Juices is flowing. I'm not trying to get too graphic, but
Ready for
I'm
what?
ready.
No, never
Hmm?
mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Never mind. Go ahead.
You said what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
She said she ready.
No, I don't care what you're ready for. Go ahead. Go ahead, Shanita.
Versus in the past, it's going to take me about 18 to 40 minutes, and the foreplay was going to have to be important. Versus now, not so much. Don't turn your camera off. I'm
Wait,
just,
did you say now you're not ready anymore?
no, now I am ready.
Oh, okay.
Since my diet has changed, I've been exercising stuff like that. Now I'm just like, okay, let's do it. Versus before. So I think it has a lot to do with you can straighten your face, okay? But real talk.
Nobody wants to. Mm.
Get on my nerves. What I'm saying is I think it's dependent on the woman and what her vajayjay has been up to and its vaginal health. I think that's where it is what's happening and why women
See,
aren't
But
ready.
thank you. You kind of
but
co-signed what I said
question,
earlier too.
Nita, but question. She did, but question. Maybe women are thinking just like how sometimes I lust to be with this person or I lust and think I'm in love with this person, but it's not really love, but you lust for that person, right? It's such a strong lust that you feel that you're in love with this person, but you're not really in love with this person. Could it be the fact that women are thinking that they are fully aroused, but quite frankly, they may not be there yet?
Women don't even know. She
Because
knows
they're
clearly that.
lusting, because they want it. Like they do want it. They are
Let
turned
me,
on and
Can I say
stuff like
something?
that. But could it be a part that, we're lusting for it rather than really ready? Like I really want to test that one day. Like I
Can I
actually
say something?
really want to test it
Hold
and
on.
see,
You know
like,
what? That
can
can
I
make
wait?
sense too, because it's like I really want this, but I don't really want it. Like I want it for the sake of wanting it, but I don't feel like
So
having it.
V, hold on V.
Right. Full
So
play for 40 minutes.
V,
Cool.
so hold on V. If y'all don't even know, if the women don't even know, how do you expect men to know? And y'all don't even know.
Well, we'll tell you. We do know.
No, I'm talking about fully.
Yeah.
Like the lady in the video said, fully, like 100%
You
aroused.
know
If
when you put
y'all
it in
don't know
there.
that, how do you expect men to know that?
You know when you put it in there.
I mean, I know. I got no issues in that area, but the
Yeah, but
thing
she's gonna
is,
produce juice anyway. She produces juice
yeah,
like
yeah.
once the arousal starts.
Juicy, listen, juicy is juicy, but how the hell, as a man or even a woman, besides that woman clearly, because she knows everything about the woman body, you know what I'm saying? So clearly she knows, but every other woman in the world and every man in the world don't know. We just know that, hey, that shit is juicy as hell. The inside is all,
This is how you know,
lubricated and all that. So how the hell is she or
This is
even
how
us
you
supposed
know.
to know?
This
Go
is how
ahead.
you know. You foreplay for 30 minutes before you
Hey,
actually
listen, but hold
penetrate.
on, V. No, no issue with a woman that I'm with. A random, not even a random, but a regular woman, even a woman I've known for a long time, but ain't with. She don't get that luxury of foreplay. It's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna
Well,
happen because I only do that to my special woman, the woman I am with. Every woman don't get that luxury. It's like every man don't get the luxury of getting their dick sucked by every woman they see. Same thing.
you
I'm just
made some
saying.
decent points. He made some decent points. I prefer him out here than I do in the chat. I'm not gonna lie.
V, you only agree with because I said every man don't deserve to get his dick sucked by every woman he see. That's the only reason why you actually agree with that. That's the only reason why. So,
Why
yeah.
you gotta
Not
call
that he
me
called you
out,
out.
though?
Right?
Like, why did you
Girl,
call me out on live? Anyway, okay,
on live.
y'all. Look, we done had fun with y'all tonight. Okay, we had a good time. Thank you, Logic, for coming up. Thank you, Real Talk 87, for coming up to speak about Kylie Jenner. I really appreciate you. It was
Hey, take a picture because this is the last time Real Talk will ever be on Thursday Night Lives with Kennedy V. Because every other Thursday night from now on is going to be Ladies Night, obviously. Plus, if it wasn't and it's another Vee Nita show, I'm not coming back up here because they'll bait me in with some more Kylie Jenner, the Kardashians, and Wendy Williams talk. You see what I'm saying? And
Why
I'm
we
not
would we
having
ever
wouldn't
it.
do
bait
that to
you?
you.
Because y'all
We
baited me
want
Exactly.
you up here
today.
because we love you,
No,
bro.
y'all,
What
no,
do you
y'all
mean?
baited me today.
We
Real
like to have you up
we
here.
yeah, we couldn't wait till Sunday to be with you. It's just so
Oh,
special
I
and
know. See,
just
I
so
know y'all missed. See,
euphoric
I know y'all missed
when
me.
you're
I know
here.
y'all did, but y'all didn't have to
Yeah.
bait me. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. My bad.
We will never bait you again.
Thank you.
Guys, don't forget to join us for Battle of the Sexes this Sunday. We'll see what the men have to say on this week's topic. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye, y'all.